Can't think of a good holiday gift idea for that special fan in your life? Shop for great gifts online at rundaball.com. Hoodies, shirts, baby bibs, and more. Put a smile on someone's face this holiday season with a gift from rundaball.com.
Just to be clear, so y'all gonna give me an SEC topic, and I gotta rank the schools from 10 to 1, but I can't use Alabama. just making sure. Best marching bands of the SEC. I'm gonna kill this for sure. Now I gotta let y'all know, if you didn't know, I was actually a drum major in college at Stillman College. And in my spare time when I'm not watching football clips, man, I love to watch like HBCU band clips, Southern, Jack State, Stillman, A&M, whoever I can get my hands on. I'm usually watching it during the week. I'm truly a band geek who loves football also, so this is right down my alley. Let's get into this list. Number 10, I'm gonna go with Arkansas, the Razorback Marching Band, man. They got a good sound. I've seen a few of their halftime shows, man, because I always, sit down and watch the bands. I like the way they move, man. They got a little pizzazz about themselves. So I'm putting them at the 10th spot, the Arkansas Marching Band. Number 9, I'm gonna go with Ole Miss Pride of the South Marching Band, man. Got some pretty cool uniforms right there, but don't get it twisted now. They know how to turn up, and they definitely got a great sound about them. So in my number 9 spot, I'm going with the Ole Miss Marching Band. In my number 8 spot, gotta go to Columbia, not South Carolina, Missouri. Shout out to the Missouri Marching Band, most notably the Golden Girls. Hey, how y'all doing? Gotta put them in there, man. That's a great band. I really do just love their sound, love their presentation, love a lot of things about them. Shout out to their auxiliary. Shout out to those halftime shows too, man. Nice core style band, doing good things. Missouri, I got you in there. At my number 7 spot, I gotta go to Gainesville, man. The Pride of the Sunshine, I believe is their name. But great band. But y'all from Florida, man, and I wish y'all would do a little more Florida. Give me a little, y'all might have to holler at FAMU, Bethune-Cookman, Edward Waters. Add a little bit of that flavor in there, man. Florida has got a real specific style when it comes to band. I love to see UF band kind of, implement a little bit of that, But shout out to them. I think they're a great band. At my number 6 spot, I had a chance to witness this band up close and personal a few years ago in Columbia, South Carolina. But the Carolina band, man, from South Carolina, one word comes to mind when I think about them: discipline. They had a little showcase of their drum line out during the tailgate and just, near the stadium, which was really cool. But man, they were just locked in and focused, marching in and out of the stadium. I love to see a good, disciplined, great sounding band, and South Carolina definitely fits that. So shout out to the Gamecocks in that Carolina band. I got y'all in there. Still keeping on with the discipline theme, man. The number 5 spot, the Fighting Texas Aggie Band. That's it. I had to look that one up. But these are actually cadets, so they're all about discipline. They all about playing, and they all about energy too, man, especially when A&M is winning. They bring it, man, with the Yale crew and the 12th man. They really add to that atmosphere in College Station. So shout out to them, man, and shout out to the cadets at Texas A&M. Definitely love that band. At my number 4 spot, I gotta bring it back to the state. I can't mention Alabama, but hey, Auburn, man, there's some great musicians down there, and just some great arrangements that they play, and some good energy, definitely in that Auburn band. I also like the uniforms, and I met a few of their band members at the Birmingham Bowl. Took a selfie with them, man. It was pretty cool. So shout out to those kids down there playing in the band. But Auburn in the past couple of years, man, they've gone toe to toe with Alabama State, Alabama A&M, so they know how to bring it now. Don't sleep on them. But shout out to Auburn University's marching band for sure. At the number 3 spot, probably the best name out of all of the SEC bands, but the Georgia Redcoats. the Red Coat Marching Band. I know why. I like that name a lot. And of course, they wear red coats for sure. They're just an overall great band, man. Like, you can't take anything away from them. And now with the way Georgia's football program is going, they're matching that energy. So shout out to the Red Coats from Athens. At the number 2 spot, gotta take it to Knoxville, man. Again, a lot of orange up there, but when you see the orange, that band, you know you're about to get a show, man. The Pride of the Southland is what they're called, and they bring it, man. They put on the show. I love the uniforms, and you know what song they're gonna play about 50 times a game for sure. But other than that, man, that tradition they got of making the T on the field and the fans, the team coming through it. Maybe a few fans have ran through it, but I think that's a awesome tradition. They sound really, really good, and I got them at my number 2 spot. Shout out to the University of Tennessee Marching Band, Pride of the Southland. At the number 1 spot, I gotta go to Baton Rouge. The LSU Tiger Marching Band. And y'all can really use a fancier nickname than that, because y'all gets down. I was watching a film of them recently, their 5th quarter versus Southern University, and I think Southern kind of has rubbed off on them. You know, a lot of people know they play neck, but that was a HBCU thing for decades before LSU kind of got a hold to it and made it their own. And I think it's cool that, you know, 2 bands from across the street were finally able to get together. And when you're talking about Louisiana, people got to understand, man, that is a state that's all about jazz and brass. So their brass section, much like Southern University, like they bring it. You're talking about French horns, trumpets, tubas, trombones. They really, really good, and they can get really, really loud because that brass is all about power. So shout out to the LSU Marching Band, man. I love listening to y'all play. Definitely my favorite band, aside from the MDB, in the SEC for sure. MDB, you know I love you, but it was nothing I could do. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. What do your rankings look like? Do you agree or disagree?